All right, I keep messing up, but that's kind of the point of this video. Today, we're going to talk about incorporating something brand new into your playing. Well, maybe what I'm going to show you is not new to you, but it's kind of new to me. And as you can tell, it's not quite embedded in my playing yet. Today, we're going to talk about how you can take a concept and really embed it into your, embed, make it your own. This tip is actually from my buddy, Derryl Gabel. But first, this. Really been having issues with my intros lately. I don't know what's going on. Hi, welcome to this channel, which is all about helping guitar players like us find our voice on the instrument, develop it to tell our own personal musical story. And today is about that development. I've been on a quest for better playing, to be able to express myself a little better, which we're all in that boat. And I was talking to my friend Derryl Gabel lately. Every once in a while we'll get on the phone and just, share ideas, share where we're at with our businesses and stuff. And he just released a free mini course that is really helping me on pentatonic scales. 3-note per string pentatonic scale. So before we watch this video, if you want to know exactly what I'm talking about, go download the course. It's completely free. I'll leave the link below for you guys. And I've been doing that, and I've been taking that concept that Derryl shares with us in that free course and trying to make it my own. So in a nutshell, Derryl goes a lot more in depth for this, but basically in a nutshell, what I got out of the course is that you can create 3-note per string pentatonic scales. And I've seen that done before. Derryl has a twist to it that's really cool, and he really has taken that and done something pretty incredible with it. But in a nutshell, here's the concept, which I'm struggling with. But the concept is, if we're in the key of A minor pentatonic, we have different zones of the fretboard. And position 1 is a very known one. Starting on the low E string, frets 5-8, 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, 5-8, and 5-8. And then we have the second position on the right side of that, which will be 8-10, 7-10, 7-10, 7-9, 8-10, and 8-10. And so forth, right? You can fill the full fretboard with these 5 notes. And typically, these positions use a narrow area of the fretboard. That's the cage system, which was covered here quite a few times. But basically, that's kind of what we have with the typical minor pentatonic scale positions. Well, Derryl is combining 2 positions together, which I'm trying to do something with it, and I'm having trouble. And we'll see how we can solve that problem at some point. But basically, the idea is that if you combine position 1 with position 2, you will have a 3-note per string pentatonic scale. Something like that, right? So yes, there are some notes that are being repeated. In this case, you've got frets 5, 8, 10, and then that 10th fret on the low E string and the 5th fret of the 5th string are the same pitch. So yes, there is going to be some repetitions there. But that's okay. That creates something new, and there's nothing that says you're not allowed to repeat 2 notes, right, in a scale. Now, that kind of position facilitates all the 3-note per string sequences that you might be used to playing. This kind of... So yeah, I'm not very clean here, but that's something that we will discuss in a few seconds. What I'm trying to do is take that concept, and you should do the same whenever you have a new thing that you're exposed to, and ask yourself, how can you make that your own, and how is it going to fit your playing? You are different from anyone else. When you're talking, there are some words that you're going to gravitate towards more than others. There's some mannerisms that you're going to do. There's different things that make who you are, and that's what this channel is really all about. So that's what I'm doing here with the 3-note per string thing. I don't necessarily want to do the sequence, which is done, quite a few times by a lot of players, and it sounds great, but I don't necessarily I like to listen to this, but that's not really me. So what can I take out of that? Well, I do like the repetition of notes here that we get. So what I'm going to do to bring this piece of knowledge to my own playing is try to find some ideas, some words. I see licks as words that you can use in your sentences, and try to find something that is appealing to me in that idea and develop new words like that. So the first step is an exploration phase where you're taking that new thing visually, in this case that combination of the first and the second position together, and start playing until something feels kind of natural to you, until something just feels good to you. Okay, I kind of like that. Sped up the process here. Usually this might take, 30 minutes, an hour, or even a few days, but once you have like something that your fingers enjoy doing, that's something that you should develop. So in that case, this was it for me. So what is that? That's on the third string, frets 5, 7, 9. On the next string, fret 5. And then I'm skipping the next note, which is 8, to go to 10 and 8. So that's what we have. Okay, and what happens after a while of playing these different ideas, developing different phrases, using the thing and that concept that you were drawn to, your fingers get more comfortable, and it's almost like they need to have their confidence boosted, almost like that. And that happens only after a while. And once you feel that comfort, once that phrase, which I'm not there yet, but once that becomes as comfortable as something else, like maybe as that's where you can expand on that, and that's where you can tie different ideas together. But it takes time, and that's the whole idea here. Once you're introduced to something new, take your time developing these short ideas. Don't hesitate to go back to something that didn't sound as fluid as you want it to sound. Time is really, really important in those kind of things. So I'm going to make a follow-up video. I am working on these things right now as we speak. That's where I am today. And I am convinced that if I really take the time and go through these micro ideas one by one, one after the other, really taking my time in a month, I'm going to be more fluent with that, and I will make a follow-up video in a month. But that's what I encourage you to do. Check out this free course. It's really awesome on this whole new approach to pentatonic scales. It's an email course. The link will be below. Thanks, Derryl, for sharing that idea with me. Thanks for watching this video, which is a little different, I know, but that's where I'm at. That's my journey. Hopefully it's yours too. If this was your first visit to this channel, you should subscribe, because every week, 3 videos like this one come out, and I don't want you to miss them. These videos help a guitar player like you find your voice on the instrument, develop it to tell your own musical story. It's been a long day. I shot this video probably 15 times. I'm going to leave it as it is. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you next time.